Here we're at the kill site looking back uphill to the highest point on the property. This is what makes this property one of my favorites, because from this high point we can survey nearly the entire property. The problem is, when you go to make your kills, they're almost always downhill from that point, and you may walk a long distance, and then of course you have to walk a long distance back uphill in order to get back to the truck. Carp Jesus, Mark and I are up at that high point, scanning down to the hay pasture at a single hog with cattle behind it. Wind is blowing to the left, and what we're going to do is walk backwards through a gate, circle around down into the pasture, and come around and hopefully be shooting back in this direction towards the hog and not shooting at the cattle. Unfortunately, the hog is going to be moving as we move. Here we made it partway through our stalk, and of course the hog has moved and it's in front of the cattle once again. We've also got cattle off to the right. So what Mark and I are going to need to do is to continue moving off to our left in hopes of outpacing the hog that is also going to continue moving off to our left. Now here's the gear that I'm going to be running for tonight. And this is Mark's gear. Now there are no cattle directly behind the hog at this point, but Mark is off to my right. And there are cattle off to our left, so I think we need to move a little further to the left in order to be shooting back towards the right, and this is what we've done here.
Let me know when you're ready. No hurry.
Mark's good to go,
right,
and I'm good to go.
3, 2, 1.
2 shots and 2 hits, and the hog goes right down.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
This turned out to be a 155-pound boar. And Mark's shot entered here in the front of the shoulder, crossed over through the thoracic cavity and exited out the opposite side behind the opposite shoulder. And my shot entered below the eye, pretty close to the point of aim, and did not exit out of the opposite side. Effectively, this hog was dead 2 times over.
Ready?
Carpe Jesus, my friends.